Hello there, this is Carla. Welcome to another After Effects tutorial. And what I'm going to be doing today is just showing you the little video clip of making fire appear in the human eye. So let's begin. So I'm just going to import some stock footage, and here I've just got a simple video footage of an eye, as you can see. Nothing special. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the bit where just before the eye blinks here. I'm going to come up to edit, and I'm going to come up to split layer, and basically I'm just going to delete the top layer. So now I've just got the eye like so. So now what we need to do is we need to track this eye. So we're going to go to new, null object, as you can see here, and we're going to select our video footage, and basically either select your track motion within the animation tab, or if you've already got it, it should already be up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on track motion, and I'm just going to zoom in, and I just want to bring this just sort of around this bit here, and don't go to, if you're doing a close-up eye, don't go too high up, otherwise it won't track. So sort of about there, and I'm going to go to edit target, make sure null one is selected, which is this, click OK, and then I'm just going to basically analyze forward. Now if it don't analyze forward, it's because this is too close, but obviously as you can see it's analyzing now, so should be good. So basically we just do it in real time and wait for that to track the entire eye, and then we'll go to the next stage of the tutorial. Yeah, when you're actually tracking, make sure you don't take this too high, otherwise it won't track, because there'll be no motion to track. So if you go to the edge of the screen, so what I'll quickly do, guys, is I'll quickly pause this while it tracks, and then I'll get back to you once the track is finished. Okay, so now that's tracked, that's actually tracked quite nicely. What we're going to do is just bring the timeline stretch out to the beginning, and we're just going to go up to new and create a new adjustment layer, and make sure obviously it's below the null object. And what we're just going to do is going to get a little whippet tool and parent the null object with the adjustment, right? So you can just basically do some adjustments with that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get our pencil, and what we're going to do is make sure it's selected. Let me just sorry about that, guys. I sound really cranky because I've got a cold, so I'm just trying to sort of work with this whilst having a cold. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mask around the eye like so. I've had this cold for nearly a week now and it's pissed me off, so my brain's not working. And then we're just going to go around the black of the eye as well. Now when we open our adjustment layer, we should have two masks, so the inner and the outer eye. So all we're going to do is we're just going to feather out this bit of the eye a little bit, and then we're going to open up mask 2 and just feather this bit out as well. Now if you select this, you can go up to effects, color correction, and let's look at our curves. And when you sort of move the curves, as you can see on the inner bit, you know, the colour of the eye sort of changes. So if I sort of hide our thing here, we could sort of play with, you know, could have demon eyes, whatever you want, and you could play with the colours of the actual eye. But what I'm going to do is be a little bit more clever. So I'm going to right click. You're going to need a third-party plugin. It is free from Video Copilot, and it's called VC Color Vibrance. So I'm just going to slip on that, and then instantly what you can see is the colour of the eye has actually changed. So this will basically work any colour you want. Now you can have it green, you can have it red, but obviously for the purpose of the tutorial I want it sort of like a fiery sort of eye like this, do you know what I mean? And just play with the colours like so. But what you can do is you can actually keyframe with colour vibrance. So what I mean by that is if I go to white like this, at the start of the timeline I can select the keyframe, bring this forward like so, and then change the colour to an orange, like a fire, yeah, like so, and go OK. Now as you can see, the eye goes from an original colour to like a red sort of fiery colour, and it's a really nice effect. So if I sort of ram preview that, it changes into, and you could use this for like demon eyes, you know, you could use it to, you know, when someone sort of gets pissed off, to show that sort of scenario, you know, anger, whatever. Now if you're doing it for, say for instance you've got two eyes, all you're basically doing is basically repeating the process. So you're going to have two adjustment layers, you're going to have two null objects in the scene. So basically all you're doing is this but twice. So make sure you sort of track both eyes, create two null with two null objects, sorry, and then you should sort of like be good to go. But as you can see, it's a very easy but very effective effect. As you can see, it works really well, and obviously you can have whatever colour you want. So I can sort of, bring the vibrance up even more, really punch it up, preserve the luminance like so. I could bring the gamma up, and that's why I suggest, you can use curves to do this. As you can see, adjust your curves, whatever. But I do like colour vibrance because you can actually keyframe it quite nicely. So yeah, I hope this has helped and it's been informative. Sorry about the little bit of a hiccup at the start. Like I say, I've not been well. I know it's no excuse. You need to sort of be okay when you do a tutorial, but I just wanted to get this tutorial done for you guys, so it was out there. So I hope you've enjoyed this, guys. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you in the next tutorial. Bye bye.